Ukrainian soldiers have removed children from their families in the Donetsk Republic, forcing parents to follow and evacuate to Western Ukraine. Residents of the Shevchenka settlement were brought to safety by Russian troops recently and confirmed their distressing experience. Well, they noted how differently soldiers from the two sides treated them.
We lived in the same village. The military took us away, the Russian military. We were treated differently by the other side. The Ukrainians didn't treat us well. To put it mildly, they didn't consider us human at all. They called us scum and Donetsk dogs. They just didn't treat us like humans. Those who were taken by the recruiters and put into their cars were our locals from the Donetsk area. They were dragged into the cars and basically thrown on the front line. So they were the ones at the front, but those fascists, those mercenaries, were all at the back. If parents were not willing to travel closer to Western Ukraine and that territory, then they simply took their children from them. After all, what kind of parent would leave their child behind? They also had to leave. Humanitarian aid was not provided by the Ukrainian military. Instead, it was provided by volunteers. The military did not do anything to help anyone. They could just hit any person with a car and drive away with impunity. And absolutely no one did anything about it. Children were mowed down. A kid was run over. A woman was hit. All with impunity, and the driver would just leave.
Similar tragedies occurred in the nearby city of Selidova. Crimea State Council Deputy Viktor Anisov says Ukrainian soldiers confirmed they killed a child during a city raid.
On August 22nd, 23, the lights were turned off in the city, and the electricity, of course, went out. Everything, the water, the sewage, was completely turned off. All power went out. And the Ukrainian military went around the city. They tried forcibly taking children away. The children were hidden here. Those who could stay hid in the basements. They told me how they saw people being killed. People came out and were killed. When the Russian military came, they moved into the same house, only on the other side. And when they moved in, they went down to the basement and found these neo-Nazis troops. So they offered them to surrender, but the Ukrainians refused and opened fire. 2 of them were killed, 2 were taken prisoner, and then they said they had killed a young boy.
Russian forces took control of the Donetsk Republic city of Selidova in October. Video documented the ruined buildings and other consequences from the attacks by Ukrainian forces. And again, to Viktor Anisov, who describes how Ukraine is trying to place the blame on Russia for destroying a kindergarten and other civilian infrastructure in the city.
Это еще доказательство нацистской агрессии украинских властей.
This is more proof of the neo-Nazi aggression of the Ukrainian authorities. This is Selidovo's kindergarten. When our army entered, our troops liberated the Donetsk Republic city of Selidovo. The kindergarten was still intact. But in retaliation, the Ukrainian authorities, the troops hit the place with rockets and artillery, completely destroying it. And when they showed it at home, they claimed it was done by Russian troops. But I say again that the kindergarten was intact when our people came here. This is the result of the activities of Ukrainian authorities. The roof of Gogol Street, the city of Selidovo, practically the center of the city. There's a building behind me, a 9-story residential building. The western side, the facade faces west. The place where the Ukrainian troops entered. Look, you can clearly see there was an attack on a residential building. Next to me, see? This is a blast crater. The building is literally 10 meters away. It is an indicator that our troops did not attack from the eastern side. That's impossible. This is more evidence that Ukrainian troops are hitting residential areas. The next building, Gogol 10. Direct impacts here. You can see the holes from direct shelling of the building. More 9-story buildings behind me with the same story. This is proof of the genocide and Nazism of the Ukrainian authorities and military.